Right, boys and girls, we've seen better days in our portfolio, especially the altcoin portfolio. Today, we're going to keep it very short and sweet. We're going to keep it very simple. We're going to look at the charts, find out where the local lows can be, where we can be picking up some bids. Let's get into it. Now, we're going to go straight over to the trading view, but I wanted to just, I opened up my Twitter, okay? First thing I did. And then this came up from yesterday, post from yesterday. Bitcoin exploding on tariff news, 88k. I saw so many people saying, ha 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 ha, you're an idiot if you thought that the price was going to go down. I can't believe you didn't think that the price was going to pump today. You're an idiot, you're an idiot, you're an idiot, right? At 88k, right at the top. And then what happened, guys? It was it was just the ultimate scam pump and dump yesterday, okay? And I did post out on my Twitter to say, is this going to be a sort of pump, sell the news, like mega dump? That's what happened, and myself and the members club, we actually entered in a short yesterday. For full transparency, it did take 2 tries, okay, because we did get stopped out, then we had to re-enter. But took the Bitcoin short, and now we're looking for the lows to be longing, okay? So that's what I'm going to be planning on doing now. I'm not even looking to short the market anymore, forgetting altcoins, trying to focus solely on Bitcoin and ETH. Now, one thing that I'm looking at in the chart, guys, is a completion of this rising wedge breakdown. And we said the completion is going to be 79.9k. Now, that's going to be in line with this wick here. And it's also going to be a higher low. Okay. So over the next 1, 2, 3 days, we could continue the bleed for Bitcoin and come down to 79.9k. At which everybody's going to start stacking in shorts because they're going to think that we're going to close lower than what we did here at around 78k. And while that's always a possibility, I think that the majority of people in the market right now are entering shorts, okay? Even if we go and we check out the liquidation heat map, right, there you go. You're seeing even more liquidations pile up just above 90k. And that scam wick was so close to hitting all of these liquidations, which maybe would have pushed the price slightly higher than yesterday. It's a good thing that, to be honest, it's a good thing we didn't catch these liquidation levels at around 90k. We got a little bit left at 80, okay? And maybe we do dump down to around 79 and go again. But we can see that majority of liquidations are above us right now, guys. I've been making members-only videos as well, guys, to explain why I think certain levels will be hit, why I think we won't be breaking out. I made a video to say yesterday why we're not breaking out yesterday. If you guys want the members club, remember it's 50% off. You can go and check that. We'll be doing members only trades in there as well. We've been doing pretty well with the longs and the shorts in there for Bitcoin and ETH, guys. But when it does come to Ethereum, then look, we've got around 1.6k. That's round the corner, right? We've been looking at 1.6k for ETH for a very long time. That's why I pinned it on my X. And then we got the 1618 target of a larger structure at around 1300, and that is most likely where I will be picking up max bids for Ethereum. Okay, so it's a pretty painful journey down there, guys, because that is going to bring us another 25% discount for ETH. Discount doesn't even feel like a discount at this point. It feels like we're getting ripped off, if I'm honest with you guys. But yeah, if we do come down to 1300, then best believe a lot of people are going to be really bear posting. However, it's going to be similar with the bottom area of the ETH regression band. Okay, 1618 target, bottom area of this falling wedge as well. As I said to the members yesterday about up here, I said we most likely have a 22% correction to go down for our altcoins. Again, disgusting correction. And that's going to bring us right down to the bottom area of this accumulation zone, okay? These are like bear market territory zones, or at least around the 45k region from last year, okay? Some of these altcoins are printing new lows, guys, but I do think it's a matter of time, and it's not even an if, it's just a when. So altcoins, I'm expecting further downside for, and that is going to suck because the majority of retail are in altcoins. Is this what's going to happen, guys? Are we going to print a new low? Are we going to break out of the 0.5 to 0.618 fib level that has historically marked a bottom? If we do, then we'd really need to be seeing a wick off the lower area of the wedge, okay? And if we don't get that, then we can really reevaluate whether or not the bull run, and at least the bull run for altcoins, is going to come back / continue. Okay, so right now, it's not looking great in the market. However, all the tariff stuff is behind us now, hopefully, as long as I don't keep going on about it, banging on about it in the news. And I do think that was like one of the last pieces of the pie that needed to be dealt with, and the market can find a new narrative to explain the downside, guys. But now we just sit on our hands and do nothing. So again, if you found anything useful in the video, click that subscribe button, leave me a comment on the video to let me know what direction you think the market's going to go in. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace.